Kenny McPeek got his second Toyota Bluegrass Stakes win. When you saw the break, I mean, he's been breaking a little slow anyway. Were you worried at all?
It's normal. That's his running style. I mean, he's not very quick leaving there, but he keeps coming when he gets going. You can't force him away from there. I think it'd take away from his finish, but I wouldn't worry.
You know, he ran so well in the previous race on the dirt down at Tampa Bay. So, do you have a feel for which surface and his grass too that he likes best?
Well, he's pretty versatile. I mean, the female family is pretty strict grass, but he's run on anything and everything. Like over a course of time, we'll get a little more information. But he does everything we ask him to. He bullet works on the dirt every time we worked him in Gulfstream this winter, pretty much, and he's run 2 really good races here on the synthetics, and he's got a stakes win on the grass. So. Leaves me a lot of options.
You've had a horse at the Derby I think was favored. You had another one that ran second. So how does your confidence level maybe stack up with this guy versus horses like Tahana Run and Harlan's Holiday?
Well, Tahana Run was so close, and I think we could have won it with Harlan's Holiday. The pace of the race kind of tricked us, but it's all. I think it's up to a higher power. I don't really put a lot of energy into woulda, coulda, shoulda. We just got to get them ready and take them over there, and we hope it's our turn.
Let's talk about the Lexington. You feel pretty solid you're going to run your filly Pure Fun in there?
Well, I'm going to watch them train in the next couple of days. I've got Pure Fun and Taken by the Storm, who both worked together this past weekend. They're both doing exceptionally well. He could go to Illinois and run in the Illinois Derby. It's a lot of money to pass up on. Plus, I think he deserves a real chance on the dirt. If she trains well the next couple of days, very well might enter her in the Lexington too. So we're kind of keeping our options open until Wednesday.
What happened with her in the race at Turfway?
She flattened out the last quarter or last eighth, however you want to look at it. I think she's better than that group, but the next day she had a low-grade fever, and that kind of lingered for about 3 days. So I'm not so sure that shipping from Florida into Kentucky in cool weather and some sort of, for whatever reason, she had a little bug that she came out of that race with, and might be the reason why she didn't finish.
Would you wheel her back in 13 days in the Oaks if it went well?
Well, she's run well back on the wheel back. I mean, she did it during the race. She won at Churchill. She won by 9 at Churchill, and then I wheeled her back in California, and she won a Grade 1, and that was in 2 weeks. So I don't think that bothers her. She doesn't run on Lasix, which I think the dehydration factor is eliminated, and I think that's a good thing. And we may run her on Lasix for the first time in the Oaks.
Oh, really? Why would that be?
Yeah, well, it's an ace you can play.
And lastly, what is it about her personality, makeup, whatever, that would give you confidence against the boys at this time of year?
Well, it's not so much that I want to run against the boys. It's that I really don't have any options. I think she needs a race 6 weeks in between races going into the Oaks, and the fact that, I really don't have a workmate for her after this weekend or after last weekend, because Taken by the Storm is going to be running. To work her up to the Oaks and company is going to be pretty tricky. So I'd rather just run her.
And lastly, I assume Java's War bounced out okay?
Doing fine. Ate up last night. Looks good. Happy. Sound. No problem.